brings up another Costco social media fanatic called Old Jewish Men. All right, I just want to say, that's his username online. Don't get mad. Came into public light over an argument about an employee not scanning his rotisserie chicken so they wouldn't get LED lights on him. He doesn't want the LED lights piercing his rotisserie chicken. Is that a big deal?
Got 5 chickens. I don't want any LED on them. None.
It's a bit odd. What would the LED light even do?
Taint the chicken?
I guess so. Old Jewish Men is a meme Instagram account where the Costco chicken man, David Roth, is commonly featured. His account focuses on Jewish cultural stereotypes from a comedic standpoint.
I'm a Costco guy. Of course I love women's panties.
After the video of Roth came out, they started selling the Costco rotisserie shirt where you can purchase it yourself for only $30. Ever since Roth became more popular on Twitter due to the rotisserie chicken shirt incident, the account has started to post a lot more Costco content. Yeah, he's famous for keep the dog $1.50. He's a Costco fanatic who wants to keep the prices the same. He wants his experience to be his way. Don't break the oath, which I'm pretty sure is actually my favorite Merciful Fate album. Don't break the oath. Keep the chicken $4.99. I would say he's a saint among Costco. If Senegal is the head cult leader, you have to have patron saints, and I believe Old Jewish Man is one of the patron saints. He is a fighter of the people. People worship him. If they see him in public, he meets up with his fans. He is a patron saint, and for him, we say, Costco bless you. Then there is the food court. After a tiresome day of shopping, you reach the checkout, and you're finally ready to go home, aren't you? You fool. At the end of your Costco journey lies the food court, the last bastion of Costco. You just spent $16,000 at Costco, and you're hungry. Dude, spending $16,000 at Costco would make you hungry. That is a voyage. You have a long day of shopping. You deserve a little treat. Treat yourself a little bit. Well, at the Costco food court, you are covered. We've already talked about the hot dog, the chicken bake, and the double chunk chocolate cookie. But these are the Costco staples. You still have whole pizzas. You have sandwiches, you can get soda, you can get whatever you want there. At the Costco court, you can have a full legitimate meal. The reviews of it, they love it. I don't know if it's just nostalgia. I don't know if it's the cult, but people will argue that Costco's pizza is better than any pizza that they've had outside of it. They argue that the hot dog is better than any ballpark. Costco people are delusional.
Chicken bake.
The chicken bake, that monstrosity, whatever the fuck. What is in a chicken bake?
It's a chicken, cheese, Alfredo sauce.
Chicken, cheese, and Alfredo sauce just in a giant hot pocket. Costco comes from a forgiving father standpoint. They're not about damnation. It's about forgiveness. The last point I want to make is that with Costco, all shall be forgiven, and all your sins shall be washed away with Costco's insane return policy. They take anything back, which is actually pretty sick. You know what's weird? Not everybody does it because they have respect for the policy. It's an earnest system. Sure, they'll take anything back, but Costco, they have people who want to do right by Costco. And that within itself is a very purifying, very forgiving thing. And also, I truly believe solidifies the Costco customer as being an actual cult member, to where they wouldn't want to get money back from a huge billion-dollar company that they wouldn't want to get anything back. They're that devoted that they don't want to bite the hand that feeds. And I think that officially makes you a cult member. You want to return a soiled mattress? Go ahead. Doesn't matter how rank it is. No, please go ahead. It's 2024 and you want to return a TV you bought in 2002. They'll take it with open arms. Maybe you want to return another disgusting soiled mattress. I don't know. Maybe you have 2 of them. Return the next one too. You might have people starting to question you and your beds, but they will gladly take it back. Maybe a destroyed computer chair. Sure, bring it in. It doesn't work anymore, but we'll take it. Or maybe you're returning plants. Are the plants not planting enough for you? They will take back vegetative life. That's what they do. Costco itself is a magical place. Dare I say, I would say one of the champions. I don't know, and here's the thing, man. I don't know if it actually, there's people out there trying to slander its name. Pretty sure Matt Pat made a video saying that you don't actually save money at Costco. Well, what the f do you know, dude? He actually does the research. I don't know if you're actually spending more money. I'm not gonna go through the meticulous numbers of it because I failed geometry. I don't know numbers. All I know is branding. And I don't think that there's a stronger, more devoted fan base of stores commitment of customer than Costco itself. It is a cult. I don't care. Like, I'm not even shit talking. I'm just saying that you are in a cult. If you're shopping at Costco and you're a devoted member, you might not see the signs now, but blink, 10 years will go by. And I think that your entire life will be surrounded by Costco materials. And to that, I say, it is awesome. So Costco, as a founding member, out of any religion in this country right now, I would gladly sign up for the Costco cult any day of the week. And if you're a Costco person yourself, maybe put in a good word for me, because you might be seeing me in the membership line soon enough. Thank you so much for watching the video, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Feels like walking up to church on Easter Sunday. They sell TVs here?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, like with some of these yoga pants, I just want to wear a large. My pussy would pop so well in this. Look at this. Wouldn't that fit perfectly?
Oh, a gamer PC.
No, put the fucking camera down and help, dude. Come on. I keep pissing my bed. Come on. Before someone notices the piss thing. Come on. Ugh.
Yeah, don't really care for that.
I was taking a shit and someone lit that candle, I'd be pretty upset.
Sharpies?
Back to school special. It's coincidentally, we actually do need all of this stuff for the office. Okay, honestly, who the fuck actually is gonna buy this? Imagine be like, this is my light setup. Oh, it's not even plugged in, what the fuck? Who am I? I love you, Hunter. I love you, Hunter. I love you, Hunter. Okay. Do we have anything valuable enough to where we would need a gun safe? Well, it's durable, huh? You trying to get into my safe here? Hey, someone's trying to break into my safe. Fucking hell.
You think I could fit in there?
Do you think you can fit? Do you think you can fit in there? Oh, look who's doubting themselves now. Get in there, Nick.
Can we get that slip and slide up there?
Yes. Am I just supposed to? Should we get some Kirkland small batch?
Yes.
Kirkland Canadian whiskey. I'm just gonna get all of the Kirkland. Just some Kirkland Scotch whiskey, dude. All right, no, there you go. Another Kirkland blended together. We're just getting every European country whiskey here. I like how it's office supplies and hard liquor in it.
Ready to drink?
Should we just get the wine?
Yeah, why not? You don't like wine, huh?
I hate wine.
Oh my God, it's the last one.
Let's let an innocent child have it, Nick. I feel like we got probably all of our essentials, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We could probably like pop a couple of those open and like before we drive home or whatever.
Yeah. We can take it back if we don't like it.
Does this bag make me look like I'm like a tiny? Do I look like a hobbit? It's a regular size Doritos bag. Do I look tiny?
Yeah.
Do I look tiny?
Yes.
One thing I want to do in the car, we spent $5,000. I'm about ready to get so much pussy with this stuff. I pray every morning that my Johnson was this big.
Yeah, but
I mean, for $1.50, can you be mad at that? You get, the $1.50 is the hot dog and the soda.
out of 5?
In terms of deal, 5. In terms of taste, 5. I don't think I could go wrong with that. Of course, I'm gonna get a chicken bake. My God, chicken bake is $3.99. That was mostly breading. My wife's calling me, the bitch can wait. That's terrible.
That was bad.
I don't like that. $3.99, that's a lot of food.
What would you give it out of 5, though?
A 2.
2 in taste, 5 in value.
5 in value. Good pizza, 4 out of 5 taste. For a pizza that's $1.99 for a slice of it, big ass pizza, I'd give it 3 out of 5. I feel like if it was a solid dollar slice, it'd be hard to be like upset with that. That's obnoxious. Look at this fucking thing. Damn. It's like soft and shit in the middle, gooey, chocolate. Fuck, man.
How much is the cookie?
$2.49. In terms of a deal, $2 or 2. 2 out of 5.
But the taste.
I'd say 5. I would just recommend getting a hot dog or a soda. The more, get it in there. Now smile. No, just with your mouth closed, and then do.
Businesses that are evil and we're shopping into a future. Now there's a solution for us. This store is swell, treats employees well, and such products they sell to a hip clientele. Than my favorite big box warehouse.
I love Costco. Progressive values that couldn't be here. I love Costco. And check out the size of their $1.50 wiener. They let workers stay home on Thanksgiving and pay them a wage that is living.
That's my favorite type of like defender of this type of commentary is like person with like a phenomenal amount of conviction with no information whatsoever, but like they're on your side. So you go, wow, I didn't realize people were criticizing learning. And it's like, no, dude, that's yeah, learning know what's happening here. You watch the Aubrey with Felix? No, but I heard that the Trigonometry Brianna Wu episode is out. So I don't know if I want to give him that kind of brain damage, but I kind of want to give him that brain damage. Okay, there's another thing. Progressive activist speaks out against woke madness, Brianna Wu. You want to do this kind of brain damage to yourself?
Oh my God.
These two guys, the trigger.
Are these assholes?
These are the two British guys, the two British centrists.
I hate the guy on the right. He looks like he's from the far side.
Yeah, he's progressive. Let's just.
I used to think you were completely bullshit when you talked about cancel culture, and now they've run this playbook up me. The fact that the progressive fringe is now standing right in the middle.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wait, no way. I don't know anything about her. I only learned about like.
There was a like I forget what network it is. There was a TV special with accents, and then Brianna was like targeted by a sniper for making like a mobile game.
I have no involvement. Like I don't know enough about Gamergate other than like I saw the remnants of it post like Gamergate or when I was at TYT and everyone hated TYT for being too woke and being too communist or whatever. But my introduction to Brianna Wu was like literally this Israel-Palestine shit when she was like when she decided to learn about Israel and then chose to be on the side of Israel and increasingly became more unhinged.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like. I will just say this for an abundance of caution. Someone with a very strange history. Someone with a very weird trail, one may say.
Look at what we're doing with the trans children debate. What is the progressive left's answer to any parent that has a question on any of that? It is shut the f up. We've got to move back to science and back to reality.
Is a gamer parents
perceive
ever millions to make?
as
Game of the
assholes.
year.
A decade ago during Gamergate, people thought.
Wait, why does this have 1993 graphics in 2014?
They raised like a lot of money on Kickstarter for this. I don't know how you make something look like this, like in the 2010s.
This makes no sense.
It was so good that it's.
Wait, there was a sequel? Damn. It's so awful. She spent the most money on motorcycles, most of the money on motorcycles. Good for her. Yeah. All right.
The white male gamers were the assholes. I've got news for you. Today, it's trans Twitter It's socialist Twitter. It's terrorist sympathizer Twitter. It's us.
Terrorist
Brandon,
sympathizer
welcome
Twitter.
to Trigonometry. We've been working on listening to you. We've got a bunch of questions to ask you, but first of all, lots of people told you not to come on the show.
Polish guy when he moves to the UK, and they become British through like osmosis. Like, go back to that guy, the guy who's doing the Ace podcast and the Velvet Jacket. Very cool.
He's not Polish.
He's from one of the 18 countries that are Polish.
Wait, really? Isn't he? What is he? I think he's like. I thought he was like I don't know, like Iranian or something.
No, he's like Polish. But
Someone say he's Russian.
That's a type of Polish.
Okay, fair.
Who are we kidding here?
Fair.
He they both look insane. These are some insane style choices. The guy on the right looks like if you could make Far Side characters like real and have human proportions. There's like an aura of victimhood about the man on the right. And the guy on the left, I don't need, there's like weird, I think he got lip filler. I think there's a lot going on.
You're
with
just
the show.
jealous because he's hot, dude.
Well, welcome to Trigonometry. We've been working on listening to you. We've got a bunch of questions to ask you, but first of all, lots of people told you not to come on the show.
Oh my God! I announced this for us 2 days ago in my
You're crazy.
It's the take, bro.
Nothing. The people calling me transphobes and Nazis and racists. And I'm always like, can you show me a clip of what they've said to make you feel that way? It's always the most silly thing. It is, I don't know. It's like
Just
no one
redoing it every time.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah, the KKK costume.
You guys are so cool, dude. They're dope.
I may not agree with them, but this show is hilarious.
I love being like a 48-year-old dude whose YouTube podcast name is Trigonometry. Like
they're recording in like at least new dentist's office. Truly atrocious.
base department 40-year-old. Yep.
I think it was a little much.
It was a nice party.
Yeah.
What can you say? But anyway, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you. I've been following a lot of the things you've been saying recently, and it's very interesting for us to get you on the show to talk about them, because I don't know if you saw, I wrote an article very shortly after October 7th.
The main guy has a video on how communism is worse than Nazism. That's awesome.
He should never.
Called The Day the Delusions Died. And my argument was that I thought that it was no longer possible for a lot of good people on the left to pretend to be extreme on the left and not going off the rails.
Yeah.
And you are someone who's outright progressive,
Yep.
Democrat progressive,
Yep.
raising money to fight Trump. And all
My
the rest.
literal job is
Right.
like I'm on the team.
Yes, you're on the team, and I see you now being one of the very few people who's willing to stand up against the anti-Semitic extremes on your own side. Not just anti-Semitic.
He's such a follower. Stand up for yourself. Stop looking at the shiny guy. Say something. It's your podcast too.
He's shiny too. Wait, let the goat speak real quick. He's just
But
gonna.
there's also large elements.
He's addressing very important issues like anti-Semitism on the left. It's always.
Another one of these
I
guys.
love hearing British people.
Yeah.
I love hearing British people talk about anti-Semitism on the left. It's a very big problem. Yeah, thank you.
Another one of these fucking guys. I hate victim culture. I hate identity politics. Everyone wants to kill Jews. Why don't you take a hike,
He's a
pal?
satirist? Wait, what? He's supposed to be funny? He's written for Quillette, The Spectator, The Daily Telegraph, and Standpoint. Has been on the panel of the BBC program Question Time, and been interviewed on TV such as BBC, Sky News, and GB News. He speaks on right topics related to tech censorship, comedy, and culture war. Yeah, every single one of these dudes that's like, I hate tech censorship, is also like, you should kill an 18-year-old after doxing them if they've ever said that hate Palestinians are wrong.
You should have to sign a loyalty policy if you even want to get on.
Yeah.
I hate identity politics, by the way. I'm just gonna cancel all that shit.
I love satire. Definitely.
Oh my god.
All of these dudes who love talking about free speech and consistently talk about free speech are always like, police should kill you. If you are ever at a Palestinian demonstration, police should be able to kill you with a sniper rifle.
It's they, like if Larry Summers and Bob Rubin and all those guys, if they never like looted Russia and shit up, this guy would just, you know, he'd be like a I don't know, Tiger Johnson in Russia. He would be a guy who drives me to the fence. But no, it's alien leave and we're stuck with this shit.
So why have you suddenly
I think the better question is where the hell is everyone else? This is the most obvious moral position in the entire world to take. You know, like Hamas, these are not good people. Hezbollah, the Houthis, these are not good people. So the fact that the progressive fringe is now standing with the literal terrorists?
Remember when she said Houthinis?
Yeah.
I'm glad that she knows it's not Houthinis no more. You know what I mean?
Hey, we're all on a journey.
Yeah.
We're all learning all the time.
Yeah. That's my favorite type of like defender of this type of commentary, is like person with like a phenomenal amount of conviction with no information whatsoever, but like they're on your side. So you go, oh, wow, I didn't realize people were criticizing learning. And it's like, no, dude.
That's not, yeah, learning what's happening here.
No, you can't just like take a position on a genocide where you're pro-genocide and then make it up as you go along. You know what I mean? In increasingly more unhinged ways. Anyway,
like, what the hell are we thinking? This is not very difficult. So for me, it's
not difficult.
It's really been a realization because there have been so
Give
many
me more
things
leg shots, baby.
over the last decade that I've just shut my mouth about and I've gone along with. And it's really at a point now where it's gut check time. This is principles time. Whose team are you on? Are you on?
it's so funny because like every 4 years, there's like a new crop of people exactly like this that I literally used to work with, by the way, not Brianna Who, but like the Dave Rubins of the world that will be like, why I left the left. It's because the left got too woke. And they do it every single cycle. And for some reason, people can't get enough of it. They're always like, every single time, they're like, see? The left went too far, bro. See?
But like, okay, with Dave Rubin or someone like that, like, I get the utility of it, right? Because like, Dave Rubin is like stupid, but he is an actual person with like, you know, he like, I don't know what
has a husband who's also named David.
Also named David. He, I don't know. He made videos for TYT.
He did.
As far as I know. But he was like,
I used to play basketball with that guy.
He played basketball with you. My point is, he was like a tangible person with a tangible output who you could look at and go, see, like, here's what he used to think, and here's what. Brianna Wu is like, I don't want to say not a real person, that. Like, she's just an insane person. Yeah, that's not like what she's always been. She's always been like this crazy person who's like, a sniper is trying to kill me because of my mobile game. We have to protect the moon or China is going to throw rocks at us. Like, she's always been like just this weird person that for 2 years in the second Obama administration, people were like, you have to listen to her, she's getting harassed. But she was never like, I'm sorry, a person with like an internal monologue or a little person.
I didn't really know anything about her. Like I said, like for me, I didn't know what she had done prior to this at all. So I don't even know like why it's such a big deal that she's like ostensibly leading the left. Like was she ever a part of the left? Like I don't really.
It's like you may as well do a report where it's like, you know that guy who jacks off on the 1 train in Manhattan? He's leaving the left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Wow.
The left will never recover from this blow.
Yeah, like can you at least do this with somebody who I don't like not the weirdest person in the world?
Well, exactly, Destiny. He's a totally normal, not insane guy.
Chrissy, or are you on team burn everything down? And it's been really disillusioning to see just how few people on my own side have principles. I always thought what we were doing was about making the world better, and it's been very eye-opening to democracy. It's actually about personal power.
I'm going to ask you a question that will sort of sound a little bit like an I told you so or anything, but it's not intended in that.
Sure.
I guess a lot of people who are in our position, Francis and I both always think of ourselves as liberal and left, and we work in the progressive comedy industry in the UK. And
Bro wrote for Collect and The Spectator. Like, what are you saying? How is any of this? Isn't The Spectator conservative? Like, what the? Yeah, here, look. The Spectator is politically conservative, and its principles and subject areas politics. Like, what do you mean you worked in progressive circuits as a comedy
Whenever
writer?
like someone like this says that, they're always trying to like retroactively place themselves in the entertainment industry. It's always someone who's like never a normal entertainment by any stretch of the imagination, did not succeed in it. But they're like, I was in Hollywood. I wrote for TV shows.
Yeah, it's like, it's the Ben Shapiro archetype. It's like you didn't really. Tim Pool has done more work technically for the left than any number of these dudes by like doing Vice coverage for like Occupy Wall Street. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess the guy in the right looks like he can work in British. He looks like the friend on the, if anyone has seen the incredible TV show Episode with the
Stephen Merchant.
No, that's Extras.
Or the Extras.
Episodes is a different show with Matt LeBlanc.
Oh,
that's a great show.
I think I've seen Episodes
it's
too.
Such a good show. It's so good. I recommend this to people.
Well, now it's on Paramount Plus. Stephen Mangan.
I think it's the reason I have Paramount Plus. Otherwise, I not get it. It is. I recommend this to everyone.
Yeah.
what happened with us is we said what you're saying now 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And we became, Nazi terrorists.
And to be
far
fair,
right.
I was part of the crowd who was shouting you down and calling you guys names. So
Right.
I'm sorry.
No, but you weren't shouting me down personally. But
I'm talking about people like you saying that stuff.
So I guess I'm curious what you think is going to happen first of all with you now, because
you were you weren't like,
where are her bona fides? Like, where was she? I don't know. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, I didn't see you there. What the? I've been getting doxxed since like 2014 because I was the eighth cast member of TYT's online YouTube show. I don't remember her being on there. I don't remember her. I guess she was getting gamergated.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's like you weren't involved in any normal political back and forth that was like part of America, like regular American politics. You were being like, I'm being gang-stalked. Like, that's not a regular thing. You're a person.
But like, I don't get it. Was she getting gang stalked for like? What did she do? Like, I legitimately don't know. Like, I know Gamergate. I know like it was like ethics and media journalism or whatever people were calling it. It was just about like getting mad that video games are becoming more gay or something, which they're trying to recycle again.
It was one of those things where it's like the cause was kind of stupid, but then you realize that everyone is almost like it's just so many things.
Yeah.
People who should not. It should have been like a condition. Everyone involved in it should have been.
That would have been awesome.
I love when people are like,
sort of.
why we have Trump.
Memes got Trump elected.
Yeah, this thing that like 10,000
Yeah.
The way it has happened today is anyone who was willing to challenge that fringe that you're talking about, which is anti-Western, it's anti-male, it's anti-white, it's anti-Jewish, etc., would say what you're saying, what we've been saying for years, and they would immediately become evil right-wing, Nazi, etc. And that's kind of it. And no one else would stand up and say anything.
That's right.
As has happened. So what are you expecting to happen?
Well, I've lost more friends than I can count, right? So I'm very much trying to make new friends. I think the long-term path of this is progressivism and socialism in the United States. It's a cultural building. This is not going to go anywhere. There's no universe where progressives win power.
What would you
and
call
manage to get a
Space
ton of
Cat
Congress,
62 then?
congressional seats, and pass the
Cultural victory. Cultural victory for progress. It's like limited amount.
legislation that I believe in. It is devolved into exactly as you said, a bunch of culture war nonsense that is not about policy, and now literally siding with terrorists. So
Yeah, I love that. This is what's like very weird about like people who are now desperately trying to like re-triangulate themselves with like the free defenders of the Democratic Party. Like they do it for free. They're not like real wonks in general. Like they're not getting paid, I guess. For Brianna, I think she has a pact with Jank or something. I don't know. But like, but even then, it's like I see so many people who have like re-triangulated their politics to be like, I am engaging in real world change. How am I doing that? By yelling at everyone that doesn't vote for the Democratic Party.
It is that everyone loves doing this. I'm involved with like real power, real decisions. Everyone is just laying down for 11 years straight with a completely blank expression. You're arguing with the same 20 people that you have argued with in 2012. No one is involved with anything. Everyone is being insane.
Very, very weird.
you know what? I've had so many conversations with friends about this because every single progressive activist that I know is really frustrated with this destructive tendency that we have. And all of us are going, what can we do? Your industry has audience capture where you kind of get into a lane and you can't challenge your own audience because your numbers will drop. I think in the progressive space, there's very much the same thing where there's this tendency to go lefter and lefter and lefter and lefter. And now we're at a point where we can't even say things like trans women don't have periods without people getting really upset about them.
Like, what are you talking about? I never understand this shit. Like, it's always just like making up a straw man to get mad about. Or even if that is like a real thing, that's like one person that you saw on Twitter with like 3 likes. This is not reflective of the overall trans movement. Like, what the fuck are we? What is happening? What the hell?
I've never.
It's like Anna who was complaining about like birthing person discourse. It's like, dude, please, like this is not. Please be serious.
Like it's right. Like I've never. At least like in my life, I've like never encountered someone who is like, you need to say birthing person. Like it's like it happens. I think it's like stupid to say that, but it's not this like widespread thing that everyone is doing and throwing at you and shoving down your throat.
I don't understand it, especially when like if we're gonna talk about like tangible real world policies, what's more prescient and significant? Anti-trans legislation that's passing through every state legislature that like even the individuals in those states are not even asking for. It's just like seemingly being done to appease right-wing like Christian family moms for, you know, the Fourth Reich type movements that are pushing these bills that are, I don't know, like penis inspection day in Ohio and shit like that, right? Is that more prescient and more significant and more tangible in terms of like combating policy, or some random Twitter discourse that you saw about like, you know, people getting mad about saying that like trans women can't have periods and that's like transphobic to say.
The worst thing you could say about like any of that stuff, right?
That's culture war, by the way. She's like literally talking about, oh, I hate culture war.
It's
and
your
then
favorite thing.
And goes on the culture war podcast.
But like all that stuff, like, okay, all that stuff, whatever she's talking about, or like birthing people, like, okay, the worst thing you can say that's doing more or less, right, is that it's annoying. That's what it comes down to. But like everything with the internet, you can't ever just like not like something because it's annoying. People do this with media criticism all the time. It's not that I think something is bad or that I don't like it or that it's poorly made. It's emotionally manipulative. It's dangerous, amoral. There's an amoral character. With this is somehow, this is killing people. No, it's just annoying. The emotion you are feeling is that you are annoyed. That has there's no like real larger point to extrapolate from that.
This is the same thing that many people, both on the left and the right, do all the time. They try to moralize their content consumption, and they can't just be like, I don't like this dude's vibes, or I don't like this woman's vibes, I don't like this person's vibes. They have to be like, I don't like this person's vibes because they've done things wrong. Like, and I'm going to investigate further to find something that I can like stand on. It's like, you don't have to moralize your hatred, man. You can just be a hater. Right. You know? That's I think that's way more respectable.
Right. She wants to like get so far away from just the basic concept that she finds this annoying or whatever, that she is inventing this whole backstory for herself that she's like, I've been on the front lines of politics my whole life. No, you haven't. You're crazy and you love culture war and this is all you do. This is the only thing you actually like. You think this thing's annoying.
Look at my mentions literally right now. So someone's got to stand up and go, this is not right. This is crazy.
Yeah, we have to stop the movement of trans people that are saying trans women can have periods.
Correct.
Like what are you? What political goal have you accomplished? What realpolitik is this? What actual political momentum has happened here? Have you moved the needle in a direction, in any direction, really? No, you just created a issue to shadow box against, and then I guess owned that issue.
Like, okay, we'll call it'll be like commentary. We're gonna get everyone together. We're gonna like have the 20 people who have ever said that. We're gonna say, hey, stop saying that, and they'll sign a pledge that they will get banished to the torture dimension if they ever say that again. I want to hear. Okay, we solved it. No one's ever gonna be transphobic or regressive or whatever this is ostensibly for or against ever again. We got rid of
I didn't
the 20 people.
politics to talk about trans
Yeah, certainly these guys will stop.
Yeah, no,
certainly the trigonometry podcast. The trigonometry podcast is going to stop finding new ways to be transphobic once you eliminate that.
Periods. I got aggressive politics to pass out. So we're either serious about course correcting this cultural damage, or Donald Trump and the team from the Democratic Party is going to be extreme. We've got to start talking more to people in the middle, and we need to be reaching out to some Republicans, in my view.
Rihanna, don't you think part of the problem is when it comes... Look, and both sides... I cheer for North.
Now I know why he wasn't talking.
Oh my God.
Hey, Rihanna!
Don't
you think the problem?
should be the star of the show.
Yeah. It seems like both sides are at issue here.
Welcome to North Radio.
But I think the left suffer with this more. It's this purity ritual that you have. You have to. You are not left unless you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all of a sudden, the moment you challenge one of those tenets, you're out.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's not enough
to... trouble believing you've been a member of any group ever.
Not even just leftist groups.
Any group of people. I have trouble believing
I tried joining the EDO and they said I look too Polish.
I tried to join a footy firm. They said we hate the size of your temples in relation to your jaw.
Like, I am this progressive issue for universal health care and structural solutions to this gaping racism that's existed in our country since slavery. You know, name a progressive policy. I'm very much in favor of it. But when it comes to the optics, right, we've got to start having more serious conversations about how people perceive us. People perceive progressives as assholes. That's just the truth. A decade ago, during Gamergate, people thought white male gamers were the assholes. I've got news for you. Today, it's trans Twitter, it's socialist Twitter, it's terrorist sympathizer Twitter. It's us.
I like that this is.
How many people does she think are like on Twitter?
Yeah, I was about to say that. You nailed it. Like, it is such a personal grievance, such a personal gripe that is being represented as like real politics right here. It's just like, yeah, dude, the stevedore hates trans Twitter. You know what I mean? Like the dude doing long haul trucking is like, man, I really wanted healthcare, but them trans Twitter types talking about a birthing person, not on my watch.
Ooh, I'm just an old-fashioned cowboy, but I hate he/him lesbians. I know what that is.
Yeah,
That's my least favorite thing.
They told me I can't go to the, what was it, the Chapel Roan?
Chapel Roan.
They told me I can't bring my bisexual boyfriend to the Chapel Roan concert.
It's like the least widely used of the big social networks. It's not what you think it is. It's like if I went on like Real Time with Bill Maher, not my favorite show called Brandon, but I went on Real Time, and I was like, the biggest issue facing the country right now is that I can take like the list of the people who are following me and type in random girls' names and see if they come up. Like I can do on Instagram. I do that on Instagram 12 hours a day because I'm regular. But non-regular people on the regular app don't let me do that. And that's why, we have to support Joe Biden.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Bill Maher would love you for that. I think that is the type of discourse that goes on.
He would agree with me.
Yeah, he would.
I have to say, I say this every time I'm in a Counter-Strike game. Bill Maher and Club Random clears this show. Club Random is so much better than this.
We're the ones doxing people. We're the ones sending death threats. We're canceling everyone on the site. And at the end of the day, people are not going to trust assholes with power. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
Yeah, that's why powerful people are always not assholes. Like, when I think of someone who is not an asshole, I think of, like, I don't know, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Donald Trump.
Americans hate vindictive assholes.
Yeah.
We never like them being president. We never support them. We hate it.
Yeah, we always give the levers of power to the nicest guy.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And you said at the start of this conversation something that I found very interesting. You basically said that you had reservations about things that had happened before
Yes.
October 7th. What were those things that you shut your mouth over? And the second part of that question is, do you regret it now, seeing what it's become?
I definitely do. So let me give you a really specific example.
This guy should be
when
the
I was running for
Trapaholics
Congress
mixtape
in
announcer.
2018, right? You had the Women's March, and you had elements of the Women's March that were out there.
Wait, you had what? She ran. Okay, so I pulled this article up because like this is news to me. Brianna Wu survived Gamergate. Now she's running for Congress. What does she do? Where does she run for Congress?
I love how like in the tank everyone was for this first. Like she survived. Like she was in a war.
Why is she getting Vox articles? Oh my God, I don't even want to. I don't want the answer to that question.
Just like this was like a cultural low moment for like shitty online publications. Like, God.
She got less than 10% of the vote. You think she's a real politician now? Oh, that's awesome. That's great. How do you think that experience prepared you to run for Congress?
I think it made me numb.
It made me more polished. It made me a more polished person speaking to media and doing all this. This is a hard thing to say, but I'm going to be really honest with you. There was a quality of Hillary Clinton all through the race. She dealt with Gamergate times, Gamergate throughout her career. Bro.
There, oh, there we go. Hey. mount to the mic. If you can mount to the mic, if you can beat the noise gate. My kitty's meowing really cute, but it's not loud enough to. Not loud enough to that's the noise gate. I'm like loud ass. Here we go now. Now we're cooking. Ah, spiders! Ooh. Microphone check. Oh my god. Sneaky. You're sneaky. One second, just give me a second. That no. Okay, hello? Is that a okay, I think it might be a little. Yeah, I think you're picking. Punched. Okay. Good night, spider. Robo spider that sticks to your face. Robo face hugger. Oh, jeez. Close loss. Love that white outfit. It's pretty cute. I'm gonna go to the store, see how much it is. I'm not a big fan of hair in the middle. You know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking.
Oh, this is like everything is Gamergate.
Yeah.
When you're like a one-trick pony.
Yeah, please reference any other event. Oh my god, this is hate to say it, but you know what this reminds me of? Gamergate.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton's campaign, just like Gamergate, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaddafi was like the quartering.
Yeah.
He was like, Laura Croft's ugly. Make her tits bigger.
Oh my God. She ran against Stephen Lynch in 2018 Dem primary and got like 23% and withdrew in 2020. Damn, she got stomped on by Stephen Lynch.
I don't even know who Stephen Lynch is.
Yeah.
He's such a no-name congressman.
Yeah,
He's not a superstar.
Put some respect on it. That's House Massachusetts District 8, dude.
District 8.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? He did put up like not quite like Bath Party numbers, but like not bad, you know?
Yeah.
He did kind of
this doesn't
shit.
come near Assad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You said noise like. Gee. God.
Zone B. I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C. Capture zone contested. Tango dispatch. Revenge. I can't condone it, but I get it. Hostiles on the scope in Zone B.
Despair.
This is a rough op, but you're a pro. You'll bounce back. Capture zone contested.
Yeah, damn.
I'm detecting hostiles on Zone C. Capture zone contested.
Gathering intel. Grenade.
All zones in enemy hands. Take them back. Capture zone contested. Friendly's going for Zone B. You're transmitting right now. This is how wars are won. Team capturing Zone C.
Dude, this might be the sweatiest match I've ever played in this game. God damn.
Scanning for hostiles.
They're on Zone C. Zone compromised. Friendly's on B.
EMP out.
Friendly's securing A.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Zone B is vulnerable. Friendly's on Zone C.
Loading ammo. Help! Medic!
Mission's in jeopardy, Agent.
Life, little guy. Grenade away!
Take the zone, keep the zone. You know the mission. Zone contested. Revenge kill. A professional courtesy. They're on Zone C.
Revealing enemies. Going frag.
We're taking A.